Out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, give me your take.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
The second half just about to get going here. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Anthony. Tony Wroten out there with a Flalo. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. Here's Afflalo, and the rejection by LeBron. Smith kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 14. Dishes it to Wroten. And stolen by James. Down low. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Porzingis passes to Lopez. 13 feet away. Great D that time from Love.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Knicks trail by 16. Wroten kicks to Calderon. Now the pass to Wroten. Lopez a screen. Anthony left side. Wide open shot is on the money. Anthony's got 11 points.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Here's James, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
At the line for 2. Hey, just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, this says even more about LeBron, that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 27 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him. Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Roten dishes to Anthony, and Anthony gets double-teamed. Here's Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. The rapid-fire three. He's coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And it's good.
Timeout, please.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, guys, what a nice surprise Tony Roten was last season, especially effective taking over at the point, Clark, with Michael Carter-Williams gone.
Yeah, Roten put up a career-high 5 assists per game and really worked hard at the defensive end as well. He's one of the few talents on the Sixers roster that hadn't been traded away.
A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Knicks trail by 18. 1:46 left to play in the third. They get the rebound. Another shot. O'Quinn can't get it to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's James. And that one comes up a bit short. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Shumpert against Calderon. Kicks it to O'Quinn to the left wing. Mozgov with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeBron is running.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Shot from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. Calderon's got his first basket. The Cavaliers leading by 18. The drive by James and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Williams.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Aflalo's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was for the faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
That happened.
Yeah.
And And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And the jam by Derek Williams.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Shumpert. And again, it's Cleveland.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Mike